Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, the honorable judges and the audiences. My name is Juneeta, and I'm standing here proudly as the opponent for today's motion to decriminalize victimless crime. Now, allow me to refute to the government's opinion and let me explain the opponent's law. Firstly, victimless crime is no doubt biased. It is mainly based on the social judgment of the society. It is consensual that both, well, people may say that it's consensual, that both are involved are in a willing point to do it, that there's no force, that no one is actually harmed. But does it really mean that victimless crime should be decriminalized? Well, once again, this is a biased situation and condition. Maybe both of the parties involved are not harmed, but what about the other people around them? Drugs, for example. User of drugs because they intend to do it, because that's said to escape the hard reality and to increase the dopamine in the brain. To run away, but look, does it just make the things worse? It just a temporarily escape. What will happen when the effect run out? The mental health is worsened and they can lose control and attack the other people around them. They can cause harm to the other people they know or they don't know. And the drugs are addicted, so once you're into it, there's no escape. Yes, it's not fully their fault to blame, because there are lots of other factors that need to be reconsidered. For example, the environment. The worst environment affects the mindset and the personality of a person. And the government team did say it's one of the government's fault and responsibility to blame. Yes, it is true, but isn't it also the desire from the individual? Well, why can't they just choose the other legal way or the safest way to escape from the hard reality or other option to do it? Well, maybe because it's an urgent condition, and it is because of the lack of attention from the government. Because this illegal way is more profitable and easy. Another example is prostitution. Sexual worker can get more money by just having sex with other people rather than maybe working as a shopkeeper, for example. So again, this statement is biased because there are lots of factors that need to be considered. And the government team, they said that by giving consequences such as prison will just worsen the victim or the individual condition. While decriminalize doesn't mean we fully let them to go from the problem and the consequences. That can still be considered a crime because of the illegal activities, and it doesn't guarantee that no one is harmed or forced. The other example, so we can choose prostitution for the example. The clients are usually the one with the lust and the money, and for the seller, well, they just do that to survive life. The same goes with begging. Their lack of economic ability that push the individual to do that. So, we can't deny that this position is never the same. The roles and the reason are different. There are always the lower side and the side that takes more profit. We can't guarantee it is all fully consensual. The consensual concept itself, it is biased. Same goes with the victimless crime concept itself. So, both the victim and the perpetrator need to be judged according to the law and the policy. There are a lot of unknown victimless crime that other people still don't know about the truth, whether it is really both consensual or not. The motive itself vary around the individuals, so to criminalize victimless crime can let the more real crime to be normalized. So, to criminalize victimless crime cannot be implemented completely in the society. In conclusion, victimless crime should be addressed properly, both with the law and the care, both with the adequate punishment and the treatment. So, then the people involved will find another way if they face the same situation again. And this is the end of my opinion, and I hope the judges will take more view about my opinion. Thank you.